Hello everybody! Welcome to part 20 of Let's Play Pokemon White. So I'm going to check my party first, as I always do at the start of every single Let's Play I ever do, right? But I'm going to put Flick first in the party, because a bunch of the Pokemon in the party here are about to evolve. So I'm gonna see if I can evolve some of them. So if we can get a Pokemon to appear, that would be great. It's a Petalil. Alright, I think Flick can handle this. I believe, as long as it's not another Sowaddle, then he'd be in trouble because they know Bug Bite. So let's use Bug Bite on it. Okay, that took out most of its damage, and Leech Seed doesn't do anything. Leech Seed doesn't do anything to Grass-type Pokemon, which Flick is, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, one tackle should do it. And he doesn't get to level 20. Okay, maybe one more battle or something. Let's give him another Pokemon battle. Hopefully it's not a Sowaddle. Yay! He one-shotted that Petalil. And he got to level 20! Woohoo! Let's see what happens at level 20. Anything? 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 Yeah! Flick is evolving! Alright! Okay, let's see what Flick evolves into. Unfortunately, Flick's evolved form is not as cute as Sowaddle, but, yeah, well, it's something, and I really like its final form anyway, so this is just kind of an intermediary to that. Kind of funny-looking Pokemon, but... So this is a Swadloon. It's not quite a Cocoon, but okay, now he's learning Protect. That's nice. Let's see what he wants to forget. I think I'll keep String Shot on him, but I'll forget Tackle. My headphones are kind of acting up. Okay, there we go. So, Flick learned Protect, and now he's a Swadloon. He has one more evolved form after this, but that could only be... But in order to evolve to that form, he has to have maximum happiness or something. It's a happiness evolution type thing, so I could hold off on Flick leveling up anymore. But the thing about Swadloon is that Swadloon is pretty slow, as you can see, but it does have high defenses, especially physical defense. So that's, I guess, something. I think who also might be close to evolving is Electra. I have no idea which level Electra evolves at, but let's see. Now, while I was training Electra, she actually learned another attack, and this is Flame Charge. So it is a fire-type move, so I went ahead and gave her that Charcoal. And basically, the thing about Flame Charge is that it raises speed after attacking. See? That's how Electra just got her speed raised. But, yeah, that's a pretty powerful attack, and Electra did not get to level 20. Well, that figures. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now she's level 20. Let's see what happens at level 20. Does she evolve? No, I guess she doesn't evolve. Ah! Okay, so... Still nothing, but another thing I did was I trained Snuffle up a bit. So... And actually I taught Snuffle Retaliate, just because I don't want to just keep Double Slap on him. Retaliate's a pretty good attack, but the only downside of it is that it only has 5 PP, so that sucks. Ah! Okay, this might take a while. Apparently Orville is not close to level 20. Ah! Okay, that was a Sowaddle, and it gave out a little bit more experience. Okay, here we go. Now he's getting to level 20. Let's see if he'll evolve. No, I guess not. Maybe he evolves at level 21 or something. I keep forgetting what level these Pokemon evolve at. Maybe for Orville it's like 21 or 22 or something. Whatever it is, it's not 20. But, whatever. Oh, and also, another thing that I did when I was in Pinwheel Forest was I trained Salsa a bit. So now Salsa is level 20, and... Yeah, he really doesn't have the best stats in the world, and he still hasn't learned a better fire attack than Incinerate, so that kinda sucks. But he did learn Bite, so that'll at least help him get some more attacks in and everything. So now I think I'm just gonna go across the Sky Arrow Bridge into Castelia City so I can train some of my fight. Alright, so now let's go into the Pokemon Center and take out some of our fighting Pokemon while we have this exceedingly slow Castelia City music playing in the background. So what Pokemon do we have? Let's see. We have Flint. I was going to trade Flint a little bit. As I mentioned, I'm going to keep Flick in the party so that I can gain some more happiness and whatnot. Fluffy's already at level 20, so is Mayflower. I'm going to put Ernie and Bert in the party. I'm going to take out Electra. Like I said, I'm going to keep Flick. I'm taking Laverna out. I don't think she's going to be really useful. I'm going to put Kikucho in the party. I'm going to take out Schnuffle. Yeah, that should be good enough. Wasn't there somebody else who was going to evolve soon? I thought there was, but oh, actually, I think there's another Pokemon that can also be found on Route 4, and I want to see if I can try to catch it. I already caught a Sandile, but there's one other Pokemon that appears on Route 4. And I don't have Madama out, but honestly at this point I don't really care. I think we can catch this Pokemon up there without a status problem, so yeah. I'm just going to go up here to Route 4 and see if we can catch that Pokemon. But first I want to go into this building to see if there were any people that we missed, because I think there's some other Pokemon we could talk to. A Feeling Reader. Okay. That's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't really care about sweethearts. Okay, these people are not going to say anything important, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Did I talk to this girl already? Okay. Okay, so here's Route 4, and let's see if we can catch that Pokemon. Let's get this item. Is it X Accuracy? Okay, that's not too bad. Like I said, I don't really use X items, so that's not going to be helpful. Actually, I think this house right here is a healing house, so if our Pokemon get tired, we can just heal right there. Let's actually see if there's anything else over here. I think there are actually some trainers over there. Yeah, there are a few trainers over there, so I'm going to check them out. Let's see, who am I going to put in the party for this? I'm going to put Kikucho in the party for this. Actually, I'm going to put Bert in the party for this, because he is only level 16 and can use the experience. Yeah. Let's see who this trainer is. Let's see what kind of Pokemon he uses. So this is the first fisherman we get to battle. That's kind of nice. And he's sending out a Basculin. Now, Basculin is a fish Pokemon that is pretty darn strong, so we gotta be careful here. I know we have Bert out, but still, and now we have a Sandstorm going, and that'll hit both of us because neither of us are rock or ground or steel type. It won't hurt Brock, but it will hurt both Pokemon here, but Basculin's faster. That's just great. Okay, in this case, I think I'm going to use Bide. Bring it on, bro. Try using Headbutt again. Okay, now he's using Chip Away. Come on, hang in there. What? Oh, great. This is not gonna work. Okay, who am I gonna use now? Who am I gonna use now? Well, I know it's probably not a wise idea to do this, but I'm gonna send out Flick. Yeah, I gotta have him use Razor Leaf. Why are you using Aqua Jet? That's not gonna be very effective. What do you mean you avoided the attack? I know Razor Leaf is supposed to be like 90% accurate. You couldn't hit that one time? Come on. Well, at least Flick has good defense now that he's a Swadloon. Hey, and he one-hit KO'd him. That's nice. Huh. You're gonna send out another Basculin? Well, I'm gonna keep battling. And this one's a red-eyed Basculin. Now, the thing about Basculin is that it has two forms. One is blue and one is red, and I think that one's a red one. I don't really know what the differences are between the two Basculin other than their appearance. I don't think there's really any major difference between the two kinds of Basculin, but yeah. Razor Leaf one more time. Wow, Flick, you are like a tank here. You really are. And of course, Flick's gonna get to level 21, but I don't think he's gonna evolve yet. Yeah. I don't think Flick is going to evolve yet. Why do I keep calling it Flint? I do have Flint in the party, but Flint and Flick are such close names to each other that... Ah, whatever. Let's see, there's another trainer down there. I think I'm going to fight him. But your next catch will be called Victory. Well, then you better catch a Pokemon and name it Victory, I guess. So what do you have? Basculin. Well, of course, you always have a Basculin. What shall we do with this one? I think because he has so many Basculins, I guess we better not use Vibe. Instead, I'll use Vital Throw. Well, good thing is Ernie has high defense. Let's see, I think a Seismic Toss should defeat it now. That's not very effective. Come on, Rennie. Basculin are pretty tough, unfortunately, but hey, we're gonna get a lot of experience. This time I'll let Kikucho battle another one. I don't know. Yeah, I'll let Kikucho battle one now. Okay, so this is a blue Basculin, and I'm going to use Tackle on this one. Kikucho. Come on, Kikucho. Oh, come on. Stupid critical hits. Well, what have I got to use next? Flint, I guess. Let's use the amazing Flint. Not very effective. And really, you're just hurting yourself by doing that, because you're just getting hurt by the Soundstorm. So hey, we KO'd the Basculin. Alright, Flint! Now Flint's level 20! And he's learning Wake Up Slap, and that's pretty useful. Now that'll basically wake up a Pokemon, but it'll also do more damage if the Pokemon's asleep, so I'm gonna forget Leer. I think I'll just keep Low Kick in case we run into any really heavy Pokemon. But yeah. And actually, I think since Wake Up Slap has a special effect, then maybe that effect will not happen, it'll just do more damage. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, come on, why do you always flinch? Come on, Flint. Well, that did a fair amount of damage, I guess. But I'm gonna probably have to switch out now. Actually, maybe I won't. I'll take a chance. I'll take a chance. Let's hope that this next attack doesn't KO Flint. Wow, he has 1 HP left? Interesting. Okay, now he's gonna faint, but at least he gained experience first. Yeah, I'm just gonna sound out Ernie, but I don't know how many Pokemon he has left, so yeah, I just have another Basculin. Okay, I gotta use Vital Throw again. Let's use Vital Throw again. Critical hit. This will be another case where we gain experience and then get KO'd by the Soundstorm or something, right? Or maybe not, because that was his last Basculin, I guess. Ha! Interesting. So now that we beat up a bunch of Basculins, let's go back to that house over there and let's make sure we have a Pokemon that... well, we only have 3 Pokemon alive. We have Ernie, Flick, and Salsa. I actually think I'll use a Lemonade on... or some sort of healing item on Ernie. Let's see what kind of healing items I have. I have a soda pop. I'll use one of those. Yeah. I used my last soda pop, and I can always get more later. So, yeah. Let's see what this... If we encounter any Pokemon by the time we get to that house. No, I guess we don't. Yeah, so this is a place we can heal our Pokemon. So that's pretty nice. And we have a Krokorok here. That is the evolved form of Sandile. And I know we're at 20 minutes, but I'm going to try to capture this Pokemon. There's a new Pokemon that can be found on this route, so I'm going to see if I can find it. Actually, I should keep Ernie out if I'm going to see if I can find this Pokemon. Yeah, I should keep Ernie out. Come on, where's the Pokemon? Where's the Pokemon? Okay, here it is, Darumaka. That's what this Pokemon is called, and it's a level 15 Darumaka, not too bad. But Darumaka is another flying-type Pokemon, so I don't really care for Darumaka that much, but I'm gonna catch it just because it'll really come in handy in the battle against Berg. So let's use Seismic Toss on it. Okay, it knows Rage. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, let's use Seismic Toss again. Darumaka's Rage is building? Yeah, I don't care. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to use a Great Ball now, because I don't think it can withstand another hit from the Sandstorm. So let's see what this does. And let me bring up my nickname file again. I keep forgetting to do that at the beginning of every video. Let's see, where's Darumaka? Oh yeah, I think I'm just gonna name him the same thing I named in my original Let's Play, in my original playthrough of this game anyway, so this is a Zen Charm Pokemon? Okay, and apparently people put its droppings in their clothes to keep themselves warm. Ugh, that does not sound very good. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why I don't like Darumaka that much, but I caught it, so I'm gonna nickname it. And like I said, I gotta give it the same nickname as I did in my previous Scyphale, and I'm actually naming him after this festival that takes place every year. They're kind of, sorta near where I live, at least it's in the same country as where I live. It's this festival of like art and all these other things, and they make this giant man out of like straw and a bunch of other things, and they burn it. That festival is called Burning Man. So I just named this Darumaka Burning Man. I just love to give it that nickname for some reason. So we caught Burning Man! So now we could train a little bit more here, so I think I'll actually do that. I don't know if any other Pokemon appear here besides Sandile and Darumaka, but Okay, that was another Darumaka, so that's not too bad. I gotta take these berries away from Bert, because those Darumakas can learn Incinerate. And that one just got rid of Ernie's Chesto Berry, but whatever. I'm gonna switch to Bert and see what else we can find. This is gonna be a Darumaka, or a Sandile, or something else. Let's see. Alright, that was another Sandile, and Bert one-hit KO'd it with Double Kick, even though it had the Intimidate ability, so that was pretty cool. Oh, here's a new Pokemon. I forgot about this Pokemon. This is Scraggy. This Pokemon is fighting and Dark-type. So I think it'll be resistant I think it'll be weak against fighting attacks. So, I don't know, should I try to KO it or catch it? Well, the truth is, I don't really like Scraggy a whole lot, so I'll probably just try to defeat it. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I don't really like Scraggy that much for some reason. But Bert got to level 17, now he's learning Low Sweep. Now that's interesting. Now, Low Sweep is a move that'll lower somebody's speed, so I'm gonna forget Focus Energy because I don't really like Focus Energy. So Bert now knows Low Sweep. Interesting. And we're at 25 minutes now, actually, so I think I'm just going to save the game right now, and I'm going to continue this later. I'm probably going to train some of my Pokemon right here on Route 4, so I think in the next video we'll probably finish up some training, and then we'll challenge Berg. How does that sound? So see you later for part 21 of Let's Play Pokemon White.